Hey, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? So, trust the process. Any process that you work with your deliveries and any framework that you create, trust it, work it, and never ever doubt it. Because by trusting the process and working the process, whatever that process is for you in your market, whether it's, working the time, not chasing after the money, but actually working the time and staying in your market, knowing your market very well and doing your market very well, the process will unfold. The framework will work. You just have to trust it. For instance, if you set standards for yourself, okay? Oh, by the way, if you like anything you're getting on my channel, leave some likes on it, and as well, subscribe to my channel for more information on gig work out there, okay? So lately, as I said, I've been working a strategy where I choose a certain amount of hours that I work every week, grand say 40 hours. I aim for the time. I don't focus on the money, okay? And by focusing on the time, not the money, and then trusting my market and staying in my market and working my market, everything unfolds so much naturally. It's like I'm not working harder, I'm working smarter, if you could probably say it that way. It's almost like I don't want to work that hard. I really, really don't. When you've been doing this for as long as I've been doing, you always try to find a way that makes sense so that you're not killing yourself too much. For instance, if you're out here constantly always making deliveries and you're working those hours a lot, you want to be able to try to make the time smooth for yourself. Okay? Look, there's always going to be challenges out here. Orders dropping, orders canceling, app issues, things at the store, roadblocks, anything. Anything is going to happen out here, and it's going to happen. The main thing you want to do is take the hours that you work, choose your right market, stay in your market. I had orders coming to me that were like 30 minutes away, good paying offers, okay? But I chose not to go over there because I had DoorDash operating in my area. I had Grubhub operating in my area, so I was multi-apping. And I just sat back and I waited for orders to come to me in my area. And when you see the correlation between time and money, it blows my mind. Like, I could literally have been tempted to want to take an order that was like 30 minutes away, a batch order. But I sat there and I said to myself, I don't want to travel that far away. I don't want to work that hard. I really, really don't. When you're out here every single day working and driving, it does wear at you after a while. So you have to be able to make it easier for yourself. And thank God I don't have a boss. Thank God I don't have somebody telling me or up my ass telling me, hey, you got to get these done. You got to get this done right away. Thank God I don't have that. Thank God. I am so grateful because now I can move at my own pace. And once you find that pace, once you find that way to do it, then you guys got to trust it. You got to trust it. You got to trust that it's going to work. You got to keep good stats on yourself. And I realized that my goal is to hit 40 hours a week and work 40 hours a week. Okay? I'm aiming for the time. I don't chase the money anymore. Because if you chase the money, you're going to burn yourself out. I don't chase the money. I just work the time. That's it. If I set a timer, and if you have to have a timer for yourself, you have it on your cell phone. You set a timer. That's your time to work. You work those hours. You stay steady with the timer. From the moment that you started to the moment that you ended, boom, that's your time. You work it. Okay? And When you work the time and you don't chase the money naturally flows to you. I know it's a hard concept to grasp, and you're not going to know how it is until you actually do it yourself. Whether it's working 4 hours a day, whether it's working 3 hours a day, if you're doing DoorDash, if you're doing DoorDash with Walmart Sparks, whatever. The main thing is go for the time. Don't chase the money. And at the end of the week, when you hit those hours, whatever that may be for you, then you'll realize and you'll understand, holy crap, I'm hitting my targets. I'm hitting my expenses. I'm making money. Okay? And it just blows. And no one's going to tell you this. No one out there is going to tell you this. So think of it as a tiny little time hack. Okay? Where all you got to do is just go out there and just work the time. And again, leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are doing that. Let me know what your strategies are. Lay it on me. Lay it on me and let me know what your strategies are, because I'm laying some good strategies here for you, because I've been out here and I've noticed it. You don't have to kill yourself. You don't have to chase that money. You don't have to work so hard. Okay? Because in a nutshell, it really, really works when you work the time. Okay? You choose the time that you want to work each and every single day. Very simple. Then you choose the market. Then you have all the apps on at full strength. And then you just work the time. If you have to distract yourself, watch something on YouTube or download ChatGPT and talk to your AI, learn something new, learn something different, because the day will go like this. Sometimes you'll be busy, sometimes you'll be down. But when the day is over, you made your money. And the reason why I'm doing this right now is because it blows my mind, because today I was like that. I said to myself, you know what? I'm just going to trust the process. I'm just going to work my framework. Okay? Work your framework. Trust the process. Create a process for yourself so that you can indefinitely keep making that consistent income every week. For whatever you need it for. Even if it's only just for a small amount of time and you want to look for a job or build a business or, you're going to school. Just stay in your framework. Create a framework that's solid and strong, that you can always do and then adjust the framework. Dabble with it. Maybe it's not this amount of time, maybe it's this time. Right now I'm working on a Wednesday. I know normally on Mondays and Tuesdays it's a little bit slower. But when you trust the framework, when you work the framework, it just flows naturally. And that's the best part of it. It just flows naturally. Any challenges, any issues, anything that come up, you just do them. You just take care of them. Provide that same customer service. Now you're not so stressed out because, oh my God, I got to chase the money. Now you realize and understand, holy crap, I didn't expect to make this money. Okay? Because I work the time. I'm always looking at the timer. How am I doing? Oh, okay, 3 hours. Oh, okay, 4 hours. Oh, okay, 5 hours. And when you do that for yourself, you hold yourself accountable. And when you hold yourself accountable, it just flows naturally. It's crazy. It's like, I feel like I discovered this hack that's so cool. And that's why I'm sharing it with you guys. Because Lord knows I've been out here long enough, and I'm starting to realize as I'm getting older, I don't want to kill myself. Why? Why am I going to go traveling so far away when I can just stay in my neighborhood and just work my neighborhood? Believe me when I say this. When you've done this enough and you create a framework for yourself and a structure and a system, and you repeat it every single day and you give it your best every single day and you trust it, you will get results. And even if the results are not what you think they are, you can always adjust it. You are your own boss. Be one. Okay? Be your own boss. When you're out here, work it like your own boss. Okay? The only person that could be good to you is you. That's it. You're the only person that could be good to you, and that's you. That's it. That's it. So be good to yourself. Create a system. Set it in place. Work the system. Okay? Know your market. That's number one. Have the apps on. Work the apps. Work the time. And everything else will unfold the way it needs to. I hope you got some value out of this. Have a great day. Stay strong out there. Let me know how you guys are doing out there in the comments. And I'll see you next time.